it serious? Because I will tell you, I think as a woman, sometimes when you wake up and you're like, okay, I gained the 2 pounds, like maybe your face was oval and then it feels a little more round, you know, one day, or you have that really lucky day where you're like, oh my gosh, it's like America's Next Top Model skinny here. Yes, how do I work that face? Jen's gonna teach you how to do it. We're gonna start off with the Creamy Confidence Powder. There's 10 shades to choose from on QVC.com, but this is really kind of a 2-in-1 foundation, yeah?
Yes, so I like to use this for just all over my face. I use the fairest shade usually, and I'll use that as like almost like a makeup eraser, like what Lee was saying too, to help like smooth your contour, keep everything looking blended and perfect. It's a great formula. You can use it wet or you can use it dry. And tonight I'm gonna be contouring with the deepest shade. So clearly this is not my color, but I'm gonna show you how to use it. And I'm going like the darkest shade up because I like a deep contour, but I do recommend—
Respect.
Yeah, I love a good deep contour, but I recommend doing 2 or 3 shades darker than your normal skin tone or your normal foundation shade.
But do you feel like you can go that dark because you have such a great brush to blend it?
So yes and no. Like people sometimes tell me that my contour is too dark, but I'm like, I can't hear you.
They can go off on their own island.
Exactly. I'm like,
Yeah.
I love it. The
Jen's
deeper,
like,
the more hollow it looks. So I can never be too dark for me. But I'm using a double-ended brush like this, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it and starting from the back, working to the front. The biggest mistake people do is they start like right here to contour and they go back.
I gotta tell you, I've been doing that my entire life. I'm so glad you dispelled this right
here. Yes,
right now.
because then you'll see the heaviest application starts when you first put the brush to your face. So when you put it right there and drag up, that is gonna be the darkest patch, and you don't want that. You always want the darkest to be in the back to give your shade a natural shadow, your face a natural shadow and dimension. So we're gonna start back here, and I just suck in my cheeks and follow the hollow section like this.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Can I share like a girlfriend story while Jen's doing this?
Yes.
Do you know the first time she taught me this was we shared a hotel room together before BeautyCon Dallas, where we were with you.
Yes, yes.
We were getting ready, and I
this
learned
was a year ago.
Yeah.
You're 365 days into this transformation.
Life-changing tip.
Tomorrow, you and I on Facebook, we are on day 1 of this triumphant return to contouring like never before. Okay, can we just look at the side difference of cheekbones?
Yes.
That looks like there was an implant involved, and I love that because we're not genetically blessed like that. So I appreciate that I don't have to make an appointment.
Courtney,
I mean, I do, but it's just go to beautyiq.com, hit in that item number, and choose your color to contour.
I love this. Yeah, if after the holidays especially, I need to contour, so.
I know.
There hasn't been any recent holidays to blame anything on, but I just have been snacking a little bit more, so I prefer to contour a little heavier.
Genuinely hungry all the time.
Yeah,
But you're still like so tiny.
Oh, I love you. But when I'm not feeling as, what's the word? Fit, I just love sculpting and contouring because it makes me feel like I went to the gym even though I haven't been there in like 10 years.
You know, that's gonna be really awesome for when Deanna comes up because like you both went to the gym, but in 2 entirely different capacities. Like you went to the School of Hard Knocks for contouring. She went to the School of Hard Knocks on running on Malibu for a 5K.
Yeah, legit worked out. Yeah, I watched Deanna snaps, I'm like, oh, I just want to close my blinds and hide. I'm like,
yeah, I'm like,
I
want waffles.
Exactly.
All right, so you're contouring, okay, are you going all the way across the forehead?
So I like to do the whole frame of my face because it gives the illusion that your face is smaller, more sculpted. So I also do my jawline because it helps make the appearance of your face look more thinner, a little more sculpted. So it instantly just kind of closes off. So I like to shadow around the hairline, down the cheeks. I like to connect it all too, like a 3. So I don't do it in that exact order of a 3, but if you followed along with it, it would be like the shape of a 3. So instantly, right there, it just looks.
Isn't that like good juju? Isn't that like feng shui, like everything great happens in 3s?
Ooh,
is that like a thing?
I like that.
I feel like some bad things.
I mean, I could Google it. I have an iPad. I'm supposed to be on Facebook, but we could see does anybody know what the password is?
We have my phone. I grabbed my phone
Okay,
too.
hold on. Sorry, we're right here. Excuse me. Oh wait, no. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. So that's our password.
For everyone at home looking
So
to,
we're gonna have to change it to something complicated, and for that, I'm sorry. All right, so let's go on Facebook really quick. Let me, Beauty IQ. Sorry guys, this is only my second night. It'll probably be my last, but I'll be here tomorrow.
No, we love you.
No. Okay, so let's.
Yeah, there you are.
Oh yeah, so you're live on Facebook, which is awesome, because if you're watching here on TV, you can actually check us out on your favorite Facebook page as well. You can even check out items recently on air if you're like, girl, where did you get that contour? Well, there's a reason. It's called Confidence in a Compact, and you can bring it home just by clicking on the link above, shopping Beauty IQ as well. It's A340991. Can we see the finished product, Jen? Look at this.
Yes. So this is just the contour part. I haven't highlighted yet, but that's next. And that also helps to accentuate the contour. I'm going to be using our Rainforest of the Sea Skin Twinkle Volume 2 palette. And I like to use the shade Skylight. It's the lightest one, but just look at that. It's such a good highlight shade. So I like to put it right at the tip